it's been a while since I put up a video. I was at home for a couple of weeks off sick, and I had loads of time to record stuff and edit it, and at the minute I'm back at work, so that's been taking most of my time, and I haven't really had time to record. And to be quite honest with you, I really like the building aspect of Lego more than the recording aspect of it. So I do find myself, if I come home from work and the kids are in bed and I'm a bit late, that I find myself building all the builds and not actually recording it. So I thought I'll pop on here today. I'll show you what I've been up to in April. I'll show you my builds that I've done already, and also my backlog of builds or Lego sets that I bought that I still want to build, and hopefully have the time to just get it out there. I have a week's holiday again this week coming up, so that would be nice. And then also I am going to my first Lego show tomorrow, not to show anything, but just to have a look around, see what the Lego shows in Ireland is like, and just get a feel for it. So I'll make a couple of videos while I'm there, and you guys can see what it's like to go to a Lego show in Ireland as well. So I'm going to start off with when I started my Lego journey, and this was around, I started in January for the first time building Lego. So in February, when Valentine's Day came around, I really wanted to have the Valentine's Day set with the lovebirds and stuff, but I just couldn't find it, or just couldn't get it at that point. And then I got it and didn't have time to build it, but one of the evenings when the kids were in bed and I wanted to have some special time for myself, I built it. And I absolutely love them. They are so cute and beautiful. Turn them like that and you can have a little look. So it's not like I haven't been doing any Lego for the last couple of weeks. I definitely put the kids to bed and then I'm tired and I just grab a Lego set and just spend a bit of time building instead of having to go through the whole process of recording it all. So that's a bit naughty of me, but I love building Lego. That is my big thing. So you'll always see that I don't have a specific theme. I just see a set that I like or something that I like about that set, and then I'll get that and build it. I also want to do as I'm new to Lego, I want to do a whole variety of different themes and just see which ones I do like the most. So, and you will see that in my Lego haul as well as the stuff that I bought. So that was the first one of the sets that I did over the last couple of weeks, and I absolutely love this one. You know, it's just one of those, if you feeling a bit down, or you just look at them and you're like, oh, they're so cute, I love them. And yeah, I like these two. I have to name them still. Then, talking about cute and love and all of those kind and nice things, I absolutely fell in love with these two. They're the cutest things ever. They are so adorable. And they were on sale at the Lego store. So 90% of the stuff that I buy as well, I'll wait until it's on sale just to make it affordable for myself. So I'm not a top YouTuber that has to do a review on the sets on the day they come out. So I'm one of the lucky ones that get to wait until they're at a decent price, and then I can buy them and enjoy building them and have a little bit less nightmares about my bank account than or some of the others. But I did like that one as well. And this one actually I bought. I was really excited to build it, but then my son is 11 and he is kind of catching on to the Lego because he sees me doing it a lot. So he was like, Mommy, do you have a set that I can build? And I gave him this one and he did that for me. And I think this is a really nice set as well for the price. So we have this bike. Is it Catwoman on it? Don't really know much about Marvel movies and things like that, but I am learning as I'm going along, especially Star Wars as well. Didn't know anything about Star Wars, but now I'm making an effort to learn more about the themes and the characters. And obviously this character I know, Batman, I think everybody knows Batman. If you don't know Batman, there's something wrong with your education. And this is what actually made me get this set, and that's the sign. If I can get it the right side up. So there's the sign, and that's why I bought the set for this little man. And also I have to say, when I got this set, they were on sale for a tenner. So couldn't argue with that. Got it straight away. And now that's a part of my collection as well. And then the next set that I built, I always wanted to try Harry Potter. But I looked at the Harry Potter, like the castle extensions bits and things like that. And I just didn't get a feel for it. I just thought that the price was expensive for what I got. I didn't really understand the buildings and stuff, so I wasn't really that drawn to it. But I like the characters, and I know Harry Potter a little bit because I watched all the movies and stuff. But I wanted something that I could, is in the things that I like. So when I saw this set, I got this set for half price. So I got it because this is the kind of things I like. And I absolutely love these two buildings. I'll do full reviews on all the sets later. I'm just doing this now to show you guys what I've been up to. But most of you might know these sets already. But so you get this one, this building. And then you also get this one, which I think is absolutely so adorable and cute. And I love the inside of this one. And one of the other reasons why I bought this specific set was because I am starting to learn how to do mock sets. I have a lot of friends sets, and I wanted to do something different with them because the backs aren't closed and they're not enclosed. So part of the reason why I bought this set is also to learn about building different buildings, how to do the different levels, and also how to build a roof, because that I know nothing about. And so with this one, you can see it opens a little bit. So you learn what pieces to use and how to attach them to get the same effect as this. And that's what all my Lego building is about at the minute, is just learning more. And the horrible, but maybe not horrible thing is, every single set of Lego that I build actually pushes me towards wanting to build Lego more and more and more, which is quite scary financially. But like the joy I get out of building these and just having them on display and showing them to other people and seeing how amazed they are about, you built that, you made that, how did you do it? And they see a box and they don't really know, and they don't know, and especially in Ireland I find people don't really know that much about Lego. It's not such a big thing. There's a lot of Lego builders out there, and it's a big market for kids, but the adults here don't really understand what Lego's all about. And they are just as amazed as I am in my learning process. So that's all good. And then this is another one as well that I built over the week that I saw. It was on sale. The retail price for it I think is about 55, and this one was on sale for 37. And I was like, oh, that would be my opportunity to just get that. And I didn't have any idea. The only thing I knew about this, that you guys will all know, is it has a butthole. That's it. And everyone was having a laugh about it, and everyone was thinking it's hilarious. But other than that, I didn't even look at the set. So I bought the set then because it was on sale. And then I started building it, and I was like, it is so much bigger than I could imagine. It is huge. Look, it's bigger than my head. And yeah, and the detail in it is so amazing. Look at his face, and his mouth can go up and down, and the eyes kind of scares you a little bit. And what's nice about the joints as well is you can position him in loads of different positions that you want him to stand in. Like, it looks like he's gonna catch you in a second. So I was really surprised with this one, and I really enjoyed building it. And then I'll just show you for everyone that wants to know, it does really have a butt. And the worst thing is, it's a pink flower. And I think this, even though my family didn't know anything about this, I'm showing everyone this one, and I'm showing them that, and they all have the same reaction. So this is definitely one of my favorite builds that I've done since I started Lego. And I think I would look more at these type of builds as well, because the animals, they're just amazing. So one of my favorites. And then you get the little stand that comes with it. So that's this one. And look at the little birdie. He's so cute. And just, he's so easy to build as well. And it looks really nice as well. So I really enjoyed the little build as well. And these water lilies that's on top of it. It's amazing how they just take little bricks and just make these things. And you end up with something like that tiger. The complicated build in the inside of it just to keep it together just amazes me. How people think of these things. So that was, I think, oh, and except for the Land Rover. So if you give me a second, I'll go pick that up, because that's one of my favorite builds as well. There we go. So the magic of the pause button when you forgot to bring something to the Lego room. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit this in the screen, but it's not in the Lego room at the minute, because this doesn't actually belong to me. It was my husband's Christmas present that I nicked off him, built it halfway, and then it was like, oh, do you want to be involved? Do you want to do a little bit? So he got into it, built a little bit of it, and then I finished it off because he was taking too long to finish it, and I was too excited to finish it. But it has, just to give you an idea, it has 219 of the little black pins in it, and 149 of the blue pins, and that's just pins that it has in it. But I'm absolutely in love with it. I'm gonna have to go away for a minute. It is absolutely huge. And look at the headlights on it. And then I'm just gonna, I don't know if you guys will be able to see in the inside of that. Let's just lift that up and give you a little look around. And those seats in the front, they can go back, lean back, like if you want to have a rest. And if you open the back bit, which I'll show you in a second, it's heavy as well. So bear with me and pray I don't drop this. Right, you can turn the back there. Which way do you turn it? There we go. And then the door opens. And then you have the back seats. And the back seats lift up. So cool. Yeah, so there, I'm going to have to do a really much longer video for everyone to see what this is doing. So, let's go through all the Lego that I bought. I don't know if I'm going to have enough space over here. Loads of Lego sets that I have to move so I can have some space. I have to move the beast first because it takes up half my table. And it's heavy. There we go. So, let's go through all my Lego haul for this month. My backlog, most of these, well, not most of these, is all these sets that I bought has actually been on sale. And I will go through the prices that I paid for them as well. So my first one that I got is this one. It comes with road plates. It is set 60317, and it's a city set. And it has a van, a bank, helicopter, a little drone which looks cute. And this set I got, the retail value for these I think is about 99 or 100, and I got this one for half price. So I think I paid 50 or 55 for that one. So I was very excited about that because it is a big set as well. And then this one I just got today. This is for my next mission. I know there's a lot of people that's not as into Friends, but I like the Friends range. I like the different colours, and what I like most about the Friends set is it has so many bits that you can use in other builds. It gives you a variety of colours that you can use in other builds, and that's why I like buying these sets. You get good value for your money with the price per piece. But I got this set for multiple different reasons, and that is this one. That's the treehouse one, and I got that because that's from the 10-year anniversary for Friends, and it's set 41703. And I got this one today, and this one I actually picked up for €50. I think it retails close to 75, 80 euro, and I got this one for 50. So I'll just show you the back there as well. And the one thing I do think they have way too much on Friends sets is slides. I've got such a big variety of slides at this point that I don't know, I can build a million water parks, I don't know. But yeah, so I got that Friends set today, and this one is actually going to be built first because it has nice bits in it, and I'm very excited to get this built. Then we have Eternals Marvel. It's my first Marvel. Well, this is my first Marvel set that I bought. I got this for $7.50, and I got it because it was cheap and it has a lot of gold bits in it that I can use. And these wing bits that I have on them is a beautiful pearl color, so you can use that in any other build that you do, just to use them as decorations because they're such a nice color. And obviously get 2 minifigures as well, so it was all good for me. Didn't have to think about that one much. We got that one. Then I got these ones, and this one I got for €35. So they were also on a good sale, and this would be my first Star Wars set. And it comes with 2 minifigures, which is Boba Fett and the Mandalorian. So I'm excited to build these. I've never built anything from Star Wars. I think my biggest problem with some of the Star Wars builds is the amount of grey pieces it has in it. And I know for other builds, like if you do other random builds, you do use a lot of grey pieces, but I need colour in my life, so the whole reason I build Lego is to lighten up my life and give me a bit of colour. So let me fix that. And because they were at such a good price, I got 2 of them. Because I mean, I think they were, I don't know what they retail for these ones, but €35 was a good deal. If you're wondering, these ones, most of them I got at Argos. They had a 20% off sale over the last 2 weeks, so I just stocked up a little bit. And then this was my other Star Wars set that I got. Also has a Mandalorian in it, and is $75299. And it has these mini builds in them. They look kind of cool. But it has baby Yoda. He's the cutest thing. And he has his own little pouch to go in as well. I actually love that. And then there is a Tusken Tusken Raider, and the Mandalorian. So I'm still learning how to pronounce all these Star Wars things. And then I have this one. I absolutely fell in love with this one. I got this one for Mother's Day. I fell in love with it and I wanted more. So my husband got me the one for Mother's Day and I got myself one. These were also on sale and I got this one for 35 euro. So that was an amazing price and I'm very happy to have a second one of these. And then another new section that I wanted to go in and just try and see what it's going to be like. I'm not really fussy. You know, you'll get people that say they don't like building cars or they don't like building certain things. Well, I like building everything. Everything amazes me and I love building them. So I thought I'm going to get into this one and see what I think about the style of building. And that's the Speed Champions one. And to tell you the honest truth, got this one on sale as well, but I can't remember how much it was for. So I'll have to check that. But this looks very interesting. Just to give you an idea of how clueless I am, I don't even know what the size is of this car when it's finished built. So I'm going to give this, is it a Chevrolet a go and see how it goes. So yeah, if we have a look at all the things that I bought, I have City, I have Friends, I have Star Wars, I have Botanic, I have Speed Champions, I have Brickheads, Technic, Harry Potter. So I'm dipping my fingers into a little bit of everything and just seeing where I land in the end, because you never know if you don't try. Like, the one thing I do know is I will think very hard before I consider to take on another Range Rover kind of size build. That really got to me a little bit. I was thinking I'm never going to get this done. I was looking at that bowl of black pins, and you put black pins in and you put black pins in and you put black pins in, and they just never go away. It's like, it doesn't even go down a little bit, and it feels like you're going insane with all these black pins you have to put in everywhere. But then as you start, like, and because the inside of it is so technical, because it has the engine and it has the gearbox and the gears and everything like that, I'm not familiar with these things anyway, but it was hard. It was hard for me to get through it and understand, and you don't really see anything coming together. You just look at this bowl of pins lying there and you're like, what the hell did I get myself into? But it did bring him some Lego time with my husband as well, because he came in, he was absolutely blown away about the engine and the gearbox and all these little things that could work. So he was explaining that to me and he quite enjoyed that. He quite enjoyed having it to a scale where he could go through things with me and say, oh, this is what this is what that does. And it brought our two worlds together. So yeah, I think Lego is good for family. Me and my son was building together, me and my husband was building together, and my youngest one, which is 5, me and him were just trying to keep the Lego room safe. So it was activity. He thinks I was playing with him when I was chasing him around, but actually I was just trying to save my Lego room and keep most of it intact. So I just wanted to say that I've been in Lego now for the last, since January, so we're going for the end of 4 months now, and I'm amazed about how quickly I just fell in love with it, how quickly this has made such a big change on my life, and I can just enjoy it. So I was finding it hard to, even though I have the darts and I have the darts practice, but darts is a sport to me, it's not a hobby. So there's a lot of training into it and things you have to do. So it was nice for me to find a hobby that I could really, really enjoy, where I could take a minute and come and sit down and just build my Lego and just create something and be so amazed by it. So I want to say thank you to you guys, to Sai especially, and to Greg, and to Fooling with Bricks, Minifig Who, all these people that has just accepted me in their group and just has been encouraging me to do this for as long as I can. And yeah, so one of these days I might do my first live show. I'm just getting used to having my face on camera. I moved over from the hands to the face, and so you guys will find out that I talk a lot, but I hope you enjoyed that. So that is all my Lego stuff for this week, well, for this month, and I promise I'm going to put more effort into putting more videos out there. And for now, I'm going to say good night. I'm going to go to bed early, and I'm going to be ready for my Lego show tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.